When you first meet David,
I can't help it.
you can't help but notice his Frank Sinatra-like bright blue eyes.
I know I got some nice blue eyes.
Beautiful eyes that have also seen a lot of pain lately.
It's just hard to pay the bills and to pay the rent, and sometimes I don't have any money to get food for the house.
David, like many others 50 and older, are struggling these days to make ends meet with exploding inflation and high energy costs. David lives in an apartment with a roommate, but he's barely hanging on.
Apartment is not cheap. It's like maybe about $500, $600 a month.
Eddie also feels like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Does he pay the bills or eat?
I couldn't keep up because I had so many other bills to pay, like gas, heat. I almost gave up a couple of times. I was thinking, why, God? Why is it so hard?
So incredibly hard and heartbreaking.
Yeah, I just lost a good friend of mine. She was going through the same situation, and I don't know what happened.
It's hard to see this need. The folks that we're working with have worked their whole lives. They didn't think that they were going to be in this situation. So how do you prepare for a 40% jump in the cost of food? How do you prepare for a 40% jump in your rent? You can't. But a lot of the people we serve, and I know it's a stereotype that people don't work, vast majority of people that we serve are already working. They just cannot make ends meet.
But here at the Friendship Center at Mercy Housing in Hartford, people like Eddie and David can grab a free warm meal, a cup of coffee, and not go hungry.
Sometimes I like to have the chicken and rice, sometimes for lunch, or sometimes oatmeal or a bagel.
A new population in desperate need of help.
The other thing I have to say is the prices have gone up for us too. We're also impacted by inflation. And so we've seen 40% increases in the food that we purchase, so it makes it difficult for us. But projecting, based on who we've been seeing this summer, who we've been seeing this fall, last year we served around 42,000 meals out of our Friendship Center. This year we're projecting 75,000 meals served. It is a huge increase, and we are trying our best to prepare for that now, anticipating that is what we're going to need to do over this winter.
Across town, the need is great too.
A lot of the kids that we work with who go into this youth program are formerly homeless.
My Sister's Place provides permanent housing for women, children, and families, and also offers social and academic enrichment programs through its youth program.
When parents and children are homeless, it's two different experiences. So when a mom is homeless and she's in a shelter, she has a sense of relief because she knows she has a stable place to stay. That child doesn't. That child knows it's temporary, they don't know what's coming around the corner, and so they bring that trauma with them wherever they go. And what we try and do through the children's program is unpack that. Unpack that history with them, give them an opportunity for release, give them an opportunity to feel safe, and and give them an opportunity to feel confident and accomplished.
I was in the shelter for 3 months with my daughter. I got some fantastic news that I was gonna move to this amazing apartment. It's amazing, My Sister's Place. It's amazing.
For Leticia and her daughter Ellie, My Sister's Place gives them stability and a place to grow and thrive.
And this is our first time we'll have our own apartment. And Ellie has her own room. She feels like she can breathe. My heart melts of joy to see my daughter happy.
Community housing advocates changing the lives of people every day.
It always makes me smile to think about the differences we're making in the lives of the people that we're working with.
Giving people hope.
When I wake up in the morning, I said, thank God I'm still alive and have another day with family and friends.
And a home to call their own.
I get to wake up in a dream come true. We look at the apartment, our home, we look at it every day, we like, wow, this is real, this is real.